Hey guys, it's Dane from AWE. Today we have an A90 Supra in the air. We're going to give you some quick tips on how to get this thing adjusted perfectly. Right now there's a resonated touring on there. It's all loosened up. Let's take a look underneath and get started. All right, well, we already have the front section all snugged up in place. Next steps, we're going to address the fitment on the resonated sections if you have them, non-res otherwise. So the first step you're going to do here is we're going to get this adjusted so the hanger bar on the passenger side sitting nice and parallel with the ground. Once you have that adjusted, you'll get really great clearance up here in front of this cross member, and we'll just snug this clamp up in place. All right, moving further back, we're gonna get this rear section adjusted up into place. With the tip on, make sure it's centered up in the pocket, and we're just gonna snug up this bolt right here. Over here on the driver's side, what we wanna do here is get this section up as high as possible, giving you the proper amount of clearance with your front cross member, and we're gonna snug this guy in place too. Up next, we're gonna get the rear section snugged in place here by tightening this clamp. You notice the tip's a little close to balance. It's not a big deal. All we have to do is loosen up these res sections and get it dialed in. Like I said before, if your tips are a little too close to the balance, adjusting this section right here will be your best friend. Simple clockwise or counterclockwise rotation is going to change that projection and allow you to get that tip centered up in the balance. All right, over here on the passenger side, the same concept applies. You have a little bit less adjustment room with this hanger here, but just a little bit of clockwise or counterclockwise rotation is all you need to get the system fitting exactly how you want it. Now that we've used the mid tubes to adjust our tip placement, we're going to move to the front, fully tighten the clamp, work our way back to tighten the one at the rear section. Now that we've locked down the driver's side, we're going to move over to the passenger side and lock these clamps down too. We're going to start in the front just like we did before and work our way back. One of the final steps to the install is to get the bracket in place. Keep in mind, this is only here to provide structural rigidity for the driver and passenger side parts. Most of the adjustment is done in the axle pipes here and here. Second to last step of the install is to tighten down the tips. Make sure you grab the tip, hold it in the place you want it, and tighten it down with your ratchet. Just like the driver's side, the steps are the same. We're going to hold our tip in place and tighten down the tip clamp. Final steps to install the lock collar on the hanger bar, making sure everything stays put. All right, well that wraps it up. With a little bit of patience and knowing the right places to adjust, you too can achieve perfect fitment. Thanks for watching and enjoy your new AWE exhaust.